The 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Morocco can't seem to retain possession. Hakimi played with finesse. That's a throw. Cross from Hakimi. Chance for a shot! Goal! Morocco!
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Out to the left it goes. Davis. Davis with a cross. Tries a shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
David. Now it's Larin. Larin knocks it out wide. Buchanan. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alainawi can get it clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's been played through. And he's cut it out. Cleared away. Laya. Moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back. Davis. Buchanan. Davis. And it's Buchanan. Time to deliver. There will be a throw-in. Davis. Now it's David. Over to the left. Now it's David. Great chance! Just sails past the upright.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. David. Tries to dink it through. And he's there to get it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper has taken decisive action.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Riyad. And it's played forward. Unahi. Laya. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Buchanan, and another try! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Davis. Hakimi driven forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. David. Spread out to the left. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Davis. Davis. And the cross come. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Larin. Oh, good spread. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hakimi is onto it in a flash. Davis cuts it out. Brahim Diaz. Ainawi. He is just caressing the ball. Clears it away. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Larin. Buchanan. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a throw-in. Always onto this. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Morocco! And again they hit the front. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Morocco get themselves into the lead. David. Well timed, excellent interception. El Ainawi. Diop aim forwards. First quarter of an hour gone. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw-in. Unahi. Lobbed in behind. Herring after the ball here. A corner it is then. Up he goes! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Laya. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Played out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diop. Diop forwards and with intent. And it's Diaz. And that could set him on his way. Buchanan. Aim forwards. Unahi gently done. Have it back and can go again. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Mazraoui. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. This looks promising. Tries a deft little ball. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. And it's Davis. Davis looks to the other side. That has been cut short. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. That is a great pick out. El Ainawi. Unahi. Showing good feet. Mazraoui delivers the ball. And that has been cleared. David. Lovely feet. Larin is fouled. He's had a crack. Bruno gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Layea. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Layea. Oh, that's neat. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice-looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Davis, gently done. Now it's Larin, played down the flank. Buchanan. Oh, that's nice. Buchanan looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what a climb! He's got it all! It's level again! What a match we have! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Larin demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Out for a throw. David. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chance here to counter. Calmly anticipates. And it's Buchanan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Larin. Larin! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fifteen minutes till half-time. Hakimi cuts out the pass. David. Buchanan. Davis. And that's aimed into the middle.
Larin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out wide. David. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. And it's Diaz. He's in plenty of space here. Brahim Diaz. Climbs up big! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Laia. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. Brahim Diaz looking to run onto it. That's the keeper's ball. And it's played forward. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. That's tidy. Here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Laya. Aim forwards. Riyad, spread out to the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. David. Laya. Mazraoui did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mazraoui swings it across. Laya. That's really well manoeuvred. David. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Unai is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Referee's given a throw. Nice control. And it's played in here. Davis with the clearance. Laya. Half-time getting close now. El Ainawi. And he's on his way! And it's Mazraoui. Unahi shifted upfield. Buchanan, who does have an assist to his name. Into the channel. Davis has it in a wide position. Mazraoui attempts a clearance. Out of play for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the right. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Riyad, forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. Unahi. Decent progress down the left. Mazraoui puts the ball in. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's heaved it away. This might spell danger. And he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
In with the challenge. Moved on forwards. El Ainaoui wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. And here's Brahim Diaz. That is lovely. Caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. Brahim Diaz. It's a mighty effort! David. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got a throw. And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's El Ainaoui. And the finish! Laia. That pass has been well intercepted. That's the throw. Mazraoui. Riyad. Diop shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Laia. He's found a way through. Oh, it's played into the air. David! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Davis. Laia. Overhit and out of play. Brahim Diaz. Now who's going to be first to this? Morocco have reclaimed it. Nice interception, well timed. Davis. Buchanan. Aim forwards. David. Now it's Larin. Succumbs to the pressure. And he cuts out the supply. Thinks one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in a great position here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Riyad. Unahi. Diop. Unahi. Over to the left. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Buchanan. David. Clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. El Ainawi. Mazraoui. Riyad, forwards and with intent. Laia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that could set him on his way. Oh, nice touch. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Danger averted for now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. El Ainawi. Unahi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui. And it's Diaz. Played out to the right. That's very neat. El Ainawi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Layea. David. El Ainawi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. Great defending, strong, and goes to finish! It's a loose ball. Layea. Inviting looking ball that. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Played into space. Davis. Davis delivers. And that has been cleared. Out towards the flank. And here's Davis. Davis with a cross. He can get that clear. Oh, they can break here. Clearly not happy with that. And the pass is intercepted. Mazraoui. Hakimi. Hakimi played up towards the front line. Davis. Unahi. Riyad. Mazraoui. Morocco to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
David. Now it's Larin. It could be in here. Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. Played towards the other side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Buchanan, that's a nicely weighted pass. A chance to play it in. And that was very necessary. And it's Davis. Now it's Buchanan, hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. It's been slipped through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Nice physical challenge. Mazraoui. Tries a measured ball. Proves too strong. Buchanan. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. David. He came in hard, very hard, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Larin. Muscular approach does pay off here. Riyad shifted upfield. Unahi aimed forwards. And it's Diaz. Mazraoui. It's gone for a throw-in. Unahi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. David. Mazraoui gets over and intercepts. El Ainawi. And it's played forward. Layea. David. Oh, can he get onto this? Buchanan. David. That's good play. Davis delivers. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Davis. In again. Defending of the desperate variety. And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mazraoui. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Davis played over towards the opposite flank. Ball's gone out of play. David! And he's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, that's well seen too.
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw-in. Unahi shifted upfield. David. David. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Larin.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Diop. Aim forwards. That's a throw. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Brahim Diaz, gently done.
Morocco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Riyad is there, and he can get that clear. And that's been won straight back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards.
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Played into space out wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Riyadh. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
No way through, so back it comes. Chance, surely! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball is over the line. El Ainaoui. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That has been knocked clear. So much time and space here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So what can they make of this? Riyadh cuts out the pass.
Canada really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hakimi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Diop. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Strong running down that left flank. Played in with... Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Five minutes left on the clock. Laya. Here's the delivery.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Buchanan takes aim and crosses. Buchanan. Davis.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
El Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. And he's onside. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Davis.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Played through for the white man.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, what a pass! Gets good distance on it. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno claims it without any fuss. And it's been given away. And he's searching through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Spread out to the left. That's going to go a long way. Unahi have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. David. Good ball, good take. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Now this could be a... Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly! There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.